I'm going to ruffle some feathers with this one. I already know it, but I'm going to tell it like it is. I hate when I hear this. The church is not the bride of Christ. I say it again, the church is not the bride of Christ. In Ephesians, it says that husbands should love their wives as Christ loved the church, and goes on to say how by giving his body up and the sacrifice that he made, that he presented the church blameless, holy, sanctified. But the reality is Revelations 21 makes it clear who the bride of Christ is. And that's New Jerusalem. After the world passes away at the end of judgment, there is a bringing down of this New Jerusalem. And it specifically says, an angel says to John, who's witnessing this, "Come and I will show you the bride that has been prepared for the Lamb." And the bride is New Jerusalem. So what is the church? The church are the attendees of the bride, right? I just went to a really good friend of mine's wedding, and it was awesome. He was the bridegroom, she was the bride, but we got to sit there, and I got to see the happiness in his eyes. I got to see this amazing situation play out, and that is exactly what happens, is that we were cleaned and sanctified so that we can be a part of this New Jerusalem, so we can be in proximity to Christ. That is the glory that we're allowed to have. That is the gift, is that we get to be a party to this. I cannot stand when I hear that the church is the bride of Christ, because one, it's factually inaccurate according to the scripture, and two, because if you take a bunch of warrior men that don't want to be emasculated, no man that has a warrior backbone is going to want to be a part of walking with God when the byproduct is that you are called to be a bride. That doesn't make sense, and it's not what the scripture says. So I'm sure that that's going to jam a couple people up, but Revelation 21, go give it a read, and it'll be clear for you the same way as it will be for anybody that's willing to do the reading. All right, man. No hate intended, but truth sometimes sounds hateful. And so I would just encourage you to do what I do, which is go seek the answers out for yourself. Who gives a crap what I have to say? Talk to you soon.